Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. A little bit of a funny morning this morning, but you know what? You just roll with the punches, right? Very, very busy. But I'm here to do your bonus read. That's the main thing. All right, let's see what's going on in the bonus world. So there'll be a little bit of a an oh, I caught that in the legs, didn't I? No more. A little bit King of Swords coming through here. Somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to have a conversation with you. A little bit of a space between the what's cracking and the bonus read is what I was going to say, because things happened in between. Eight of Wands. Communication coming in very quickly from someone who wants to talk to you here. Messages going backwards and forwards. Somebody you want to hear from here, because the messages could be very much love related or preliminaries to love. So let's see what's going on here. All right, I feel ready. Nice cup, Spirit. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have the Palace of Coins coming through here. Now, these cards, the palaces in these cards are unusual. I guess that this makes this deck so beautifully attractive. And each one of the palaces is sort of like a little bit more than the ace. It's about surrounding yourself with something. So the Palace of Coins would be, you know, absolute stability, having everything you want. It's like the Ten of Pentacles in abundance. So it's sort of having everything around you, being really comfortable, being surrounded by beautiful things. Okay, and we have the Wheel of Fortune coming through. So the Wheel of Fortune talks, I just love this card. Look, it's three-dimensional. There is a feeling here that something is about to change because whoever or whatever this situation was is not doing what they should have done to either charge karma or discharge karma, is what Spirit is saying. So somebody hasn't done what they were meant to do. So it's that whole thing I always say is that Spirit will only poke you so many times with a stick, and if you're not following your destiny, then they will throw the stick at you. This is very much the Wheel of Karma turning in your favor now. So you've obviously been investing in something, waiting for something to reach some sort of conclusion. You may have been resisting doing something yourself. When the wheel comes forward, it's saying you cannot resist this any longer. It's time to act. We do have, I knew the Magician was going to be behind that. Sometimes I think I should just say it because I can feel him coming through. Somebody here is taking on the magic or the energy of the Magician. Somebody here is now coming into their power and understanding that they have everything they need to bring something in. Now, when I was asleep last night, Spirit actually said to me, sometimes you don't think you have the tools, but actually everything is there. And if you want it, you can have it. And I was like, okay, so I need to think about why they're saying that to me. So I think sometimes we forget the power that we have in this world because we're so busy dealing with the 3D stuff that we forget that we actually are quite capable of wielding that power to make things happen for ourselves. So it's sort of like, you know, we see this Magician in the card with all the tools. So he's manifesting. So when they say he has everything he needs, he has the power of communication, the power to make money, the power to bring in love, the power to evoke passion. So he's very capable of conjuring up what he needs. But we forget. We're taught as human beings that we can't have certain things, or we doubt that it's possible for us. But this card is coming through today with this very strong message here that it is here for us. We can learn to manifest it. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups coming through. The Three of Cups, oh, I have, look, Ten of Swords just jumped out at me here. It's the end of a cycle. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, so we have the Three of Cups coming through. This is about celebration. It's celebrating with family and friends. It can sometimes talk about reunions, getting together with people that you may not have seen for a while, but it is a card of celebration. In this regard, it may be the celebration of love that's coming to you. So somebody here may be realizing how to manifest somebody into their life. You may be ready for love, and you may be understanding how it is possible now. Yeah, because you're working on it here. So some of you may be working on yourselves here to bring yourself up to the vibration you need to be at. So if you're working on yourself, understanding your own foibles, your little limitations, whatever you happen to see, and you're putting the energy into rebuilding who you are, then it's very likely that this is the next step, because through the Magician here, you are understanding how to manifest. So when you look at the law of attraction, it says in order to manifest, you've got to match your vibration with what you want. So if you want to bring something in, you have to be vibrating at the same frequency as what you want. So that's what you're working at here. Some of you really getting it too by the looks of that. Universe starting to act on your behalf. Now we have the High Priestess coming up first. So it's a little bit of a potent reading here with this deck. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. So the Priestess coming through here, the High Priestess. So this tells me that your intuition is on point. This is about sort of really understanding how your intuition will help you to, you can feed into your intuition in terms of understanding the power you have when you're in this intuitive sort of energy. And I know sometimes people say to me, I can't trust my intuition. I don't know the difference between my intuition and my ego. The more work you do on yourself, the more you're going to be sure that the messages you're receiving are right and not from your ego. But your ego is there because you were taught things. So your ego actually belongs to everybody else but you. It's the way you've been taught at school, by your parents, by your friends. Your intuition is yours. It tells you what's rightfully yours. So the ego is there to keep you safe, I guess, in a way, because it's sort of keeping you in a fear state, whereas the high Priestess is about the intuition being fully alert here. All right, let's see your story. All right. We have the Palace of Wands coming through. How beautiful. So you've got two palaces in this reading. The Palace of Wands is the same. It's like the Ace of Wands amplified. It's like the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Wands, but Ten of Wands is probably a little bit more negative. The Palace of Wands, I sort of feel in a way it would be good if I could read this one from the deck. So I'm just going to see, I'm going to knock all my cards down while I'm at it. I'm just going to have a look at the meaning of this one, or how Ciro Marchetti describes it in his in the book. I can't open a box. What is wrong with me? Oh boy. I shall leave it there for a moment. Only because I think that sometimes I forget the real gist of the card, in particular with the palaces. So, here we go, Palace of Wands. This card shows a warm environment that encourages creative inspiration and the launching of plans or projects. The structures are built into a mountaintop, suggesting both the long climb ahead and also the attainability of the goal. Butterflies symbolize transformation of dreams into reality, and red roses signify passion. The structures are lit from within with the fires of the heart. Statues portraying the Knight of Wands symbolize forward momentum and focus. So that's why that's coming out. So you're really focused on your goals. You know where you're going. You've got your intuition working for you. No wonder you're in manifestation mode, is all I can say. Queen of Pentacles coming through here. So the Queen of Pentacles represents Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this could be you, because this is a general read. But if it's not you, you're taking on this energy here. So this could be about accumulation of wealth, bringing in money, businesses taking off. With these two cards here, your intuition is on point, but also you are really focused here on your goals, on your material wealth. So very much about passion and material wealth here. Well, look at the way she's looking at that. I love it sometimes when you see this in the card. That's what she wants. Hey, give me that. I want one of those palaces. All right. Four of Wands, stability. Now that really does sit beautifully well with the other cards here, because you're building your own stability here. You're doing this by yourself here. Beautiful, beautiful. Two of Swords coming through. Some sort of decision that needs to be made here in regards to some sort of communication coming through from someone here who looks like they're walking towards you here. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, Five of Wands. All right. Some of you are in this beautiful energy of manifestation. You are really stepping into your own power. You're really understanding your direction. You know what you want and you're going for it. Absolutely here. Intuition's on point, your goals, everything you want, everything is pointing in the direction you want it. And then so in comes someone here. And quite frankly, it's this energy of, oh boy, what do I want to do now? Do I want to continue building my empire here, or my Palace of Wands? Or do I want to go into some sort of partnership or agreement with somebody who could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? But somebody who's feeling very, very loved up here. Somebody who wants to offer you something here. They could have walked away from conflict here. That's possible. But the choice here is, do you go with this energy or do you stay where you are? Because look how well you're doing on your own. So for some of you here, this is, you know, do I want a relationship at this time, or am I happy to keep building my own empire? Interesting. All right. And we have the Five of Cups coming through here. There's a lot of disappointment here. So I'm going to go through and have a check over why that is happening. All right. So we have the Palace of Coins. Same thing with the Palace of Coins. It's about having financial success. It's about goals with money. It's about feeling good with material resources. It's about having everything at your fingertips. I feel like the universe here is now going to send someone in to ask you, is this what you want? Is this what you wanted? Because you're manifesting here like crazy. So maybe you've manifested in new love. There is a celebration and there's love here. But are you in a place where you want it when you're working so much on your own resources? Is it going to fit into your life now? Or are you happily going it alone here? I'm going to put some more cards on it though. Okay, so intuition on point, goals in place, clear direction in life, going after finances, building your own empire. And this is the question that's coming out down here, so I'll attend to that in a minute. That you're building your own stability. You are becoming the Queen of Pentacles, but you also here are showing up as someone else's Queen of Pentacles. So it could be that someone here is seeing you as the ultimate partner figure, someone who's now built their own empire. So is this person coming in because you've built your own empire, or are they coming in because they see you now as something that they want to be with or spend time with? Whoever this person is, they've walked away from some conflict here. There's a message coming in, and it will be a choice of whether you take this invitation here or not. Somebody wants to either join you in business here. It's not clear, that's why I want to clarify if this is a business proposition or whether it's a love offer, because in the cards, the Two of Cups that came out before can signify a business partnership as well. But there's sort of this feeling here, you know, some of us in life are meant to work alone. It's very difficult to meet people or work with people who have your same ethical way of working, let's put it that way. And if you've built something really big, sometimes people want to sort of back ride on that. And maybe you're feeling here that you've put in all this energy and effort to build your own empire. This person could be coming in to build with you. They could be very much wanting to partner up with you in business if you've already been quite successful where you are. But I also feel, I also feel this person could be offering love as well, even though we're not really getting a lot of love cards here. The fact that it's coming up as the King of Cups tells me the person is quite loving. So it may be business, it may be love. With the Page of Pentacles, I'm sort of sitting between the two here. Now the Five of Cups comes up first, which makes me feel like there's some disappointment here. If this is a person returning into your life here or offering you something and you've known them for a while, the Five of Cups could signify that, you know, they brought some sort of pain in the past and maybe you don't want to revisit that. However, the next two cards that came out were the Six of Coins and the World card. So I feel like this person may want to invest in you here. I feel very strongly that this person is after an investment, whether that's love or whether it's for a relationship. They are willing to put in the work here. This is about them offering you something here. And I feel like this offer is a good offer. The World card comes in after it though, and the World card talks of finishing out a cycle, cleaning something out, getting to the end of something. So it's possible here that you could be moving into a partnership with someone because the World would signify closing down a cycle. You could be entering into a relationship with a person because of closing down a cycle. But whatever this is for you, you are going to accept this offer. Even though you're doubtful and you're a little skeptical, let's say, you are going to accept the offer. All right, so I think I might read the wisdom of the oracle for this one. Okay, let's have a look. Readings have gone a little bit longer today than what they normally do, but that's okay. All right, we have the Land of Milk and Honey. There you go. I don't really need to read any more than that, do I? 51. This is about definitely walking into something fantastically beautiful. So whoever's coming in here to offer you something, it's going to be very good for you. So if you're like, you know, working on your own, maybe you have a spiritual direction in your life to be able to work with other people. And sometimes that's hard, but maybe this person really does represent equality for you. Maybe you are seeing something here that this person can offer that can move you forward in terms of business. But there's also a very strong feeling here. This person has some sort of romantic desires as well. So it could be someone who wants to invest in you and also in your business. So it'll be interesting to see. Okay, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious when all of your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times of precious only come when you're in your authentic zone, see vibrating where you need to be. Wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in both ways, tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are living part of. All of your needs are being met. You are being given the gift of nourishment in every form. So that's really interesting. This is definitely about raising your vibration and moving in a direction that's right for you. So beautiful, beautiful reading. You'll have to let me know, guys. Have a wonderful day.